I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing my first book review. So the book I'm going to be reviewing today is Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. Happily Ever Afters is a YA contemporary romance featuring this girl, Tessa. I gave this book a 5 stars, but there are reviews on Goodreads that give it a 4 or a 3 stars. I'm going to go into why I like it first, and then I'll talk about why I don't agree or I agree with other people's reviews. Tessa is a girl, she lives in Long Beach, she likes writing, she's in the writing conservatory at her school. It's like an art school where there's different conservatories for each person. I thought that was cool. All of her friends had different talents and you got to see a little bit of what they do, what they specialize in. I think that the book was really woke, really diverse. The main character, Tessa, her older brother has a disability, which is awesome. I don't know if the rep is correct. The main character is mixed race. She's half black, half white, which I thought was awesome. All of the friends and all of the characters are really diverse, like her friend group, her love interests. There's even diversity in the diversity, which I noticed. There are 2 Asian characters in the book, and both of them are not Chinese, Japanese, or Korean, which are like the Asian that we always see. I like that because these 2 Asian characters were Filipino and Cambodian. I don't usually like romances. I think that having the whole story be about a romance is kind of boring. There needs to be a little bit more action. This one had a little bit more action. I've never read To All the Boys I've Loved before by Jenny Han, but I think that those 2 books are very similar. I think that's even the comp, just because of the personality of the main character. Oh, and also the main character Tessa, she has anxiety and it's very relatable. It feels very realistic. It doesn't feel forced or written in to hit the mental health quota or something. I love her relationship with her parents, very realistic, how her mom sort of values her brother more or just pays more attention to him because of his disability, and Tessa gets pushed to the side. I feel that was really realistic and really well done. Okay, so I'm gonna go into some of the cons and also some of the bad reviews that this book got. So, as I said, Tessa has anxiety, and sometimes her anxiety was so crippling. She wasn't making good choices, very self-sabotaging. Because of her anxiety, it told her body and her mind told her to do this. And that was definitely the wrong choice. If she hadn't done anything, then that would have been better. And that was a little bit frustrating for me to read because I get it. I have anxiety, people have anxiety. It was just so annoying to see her repeat the same mistake over and over again. And also, she was very self-centered. She also just ignored one of her friends, her best friend, and just wanted to talk about herself. That just really made me want to stop the book, made me want to stop reading. The main character is just really not it for a lot of the middle. The beginning is great, the ending is amazing. Other reviews also said that she felt very young. I totally agree with that. I think they're 17, they're juniors in high school, but at some points Tessa feels very, very young just because of the mistakes and how she thinks that people are going to treat her. I get it. She's in high school. Also, some of the other scenes are very mature. They handle conversations like adults. They talk to each other like adults. And then sometimes Tessa feels very young. I don't know what is up with that. I can tell that the author is a good writer just by the way she structured her sentences. It really stands out as good writing, like she knows her craft. And so that just confused me. Yes, I gave this book 5 stars. The ending was amazing. The ending redeemed the entire middle part for me. So if you DNF'd or you feel like DNFing, just push through, maybe switch to the audiobook. You'll totally find it worth it at the end. Okay, so This is my review of Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. Pick it up if you're a fan of contemporary romances, YA romances, woke romances, woke books, and that's it. Yeah. Thank you. New videos every Wednesday, I promise.